Green campaign is a new initiative. It's the final phase of a 3-year project, which is a UK action plan, which is run by British Council, DFID and the British High Commission. The first phase started in September 2009 and was looking at canvassing opinions from ordinary Malawians, and we got their views in a program called Worldwide Views. And the intention was to get reaction from Malawians about the effects of climate change, how they were living with climate change, and issues that they had with climate change. We've also been running a school program through our educational programs to raise awareness of our target audience, which is the youth. And we have a Connecting Classrooms program and DFID's Global School program, where children in Malawi engage with and have dialogue with children in the UK and discuss issues such as climate change and other global issues that they will face in the future. So this is the final phase of the 3-year project, and the intention of this phase of the project is to engage with the media, so yourselves who've been on this workshop for the last 2 days, to have a campaign to give out information to Malawians about COP17, which is coming up in Durban, to raise awareness of issues of climate change, to promote dialogue, listen to experiences of people who are affected by climate change in Malawi, and to see how people want to engage with the global community. British Council runs in 100 countries around the world. We deal with a number of we raise issues on a number of issues that face the next generation. One of those, of course, is climate change and the effects of climate change. So it's an opportunity for Malawi to be involved with that global forum through our website and through the program that's been set up and through the resource base that we're setting up to exchange their views and have dialogue with other people in other countries who have similar concerns, and also to produce something for COP17 so that Malawi has a voice at COP17.
Okay, how is Malawi going to be represented at the COP17? Who is going to go, like, from the Malawian, from Malawi as a nation? Who is going to represent Malawi at the Conference of Parties 17?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. One of the things that this 2-day workshop has been to raise the awareness of COP17. I mean, it was quite clear that people don't know a lot about the COP17, COP16 or COP15, and I think one of the things we want to do is to start answering those questions, to be familiar with who the negotiators are, to make sure that the negotiators are aware of the opinions and views of people here in Malawi, taking that into consideration, and so that people of Malawi are aware of what the negotiators' position is and what position that they're taking to COP17.
You also brought up a very important issue about the Malawian students or Malawian children in schools interacting with children in the UK. To this end, how would you measure that success?
I think it's hugely successful. I mean, British Council is all about dialogue, discussion. We believe that through dialogue and discussion brings about solutions to global problems. So through nations and people talking to each other, we believe is the way forward. So the main themes that we deal with at British Council are education, English and the arts, and those are the medium by which we achieve what we look to strive for, which is cultural relations. And our school programs are a global program. We have, as I said, we have Connecting Classrooms and we have DFID's Global School Partnerships. So they're very large programs. We work in 110 countries around the world. So through our website and through our programs, children here in Malawi are able to engage with a global audience of a similar age, but also to specifically engage with children in their counterpart schools in the UK and with counterpart schools in a third sub-Saharan African country. So that's an ongoing programme which addresses things like climate change, leadership, global citizenship, and other issues that face our next generation.
Expectations of the 5-week Go Green campaign?
I think after today, personally for me, they're very high. I've seen a lot of energy here with the media houses that have been involved. I think the impression I get is that representatives here from the Media House really want to be engaged in terms of taking forward this message, to engage with local communities and the national community in terms of seeing what the impact of climate change is and getting people's views on climate change here. So I think we've produced a real exciting project with a very real timeline, which is the end of November for COP17. So I think what we're doing at the British Council and what we tend to do is to create the space for doing that. I think now it's very much up to the media houses involved and also the people of Malawi to put forward their views to make sure that they have a voice at the global table.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.